Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Builderment. In real life, it's been a while since I played, so I might be a little rusty on the controls. Bear with me. Last episode, oh man, I was just reviewing last episode, and there are times when you guys catch mistakes I make, and there are times when I catch mistakes I make, and some are embarrassing. Last episode, we were diverting rotors over to the main belt. And so I cleverly and very strategically placed a little belt splitter here. And right on the screen, about 3 inches away from this, I already had a splitter feeding that belt. So I think I did this just because I wasn't seeing the rotor count go up in the research. Anyway, this is all done. I think we can delete this guy. We'll just let that guy go straight. And in fact, we could probably take rotors off, right? Let's just see. Rotors are going to hit the main belt here still. Let's take a look at the research. We got the research we were waiting on, which was the industrial frames. Stabilizer got done. Or this is the one we were kind of waiting on for rotors, I should say. It's going to free up our ability to do the industrial frames right here. So we can start working towards this. Oh man. Concrete, metal frames, tungsten carbide. While I'm thinking about it, let's just check and see if there's any of our researches that are waiting on rotors, or if we can get those off of the main belt and use them for something else. Particle glue, that's something for later. I've been spending a lot of time looking at here. Industrial frames, that's what we're going to get to. We're working kind of towards that. Supercomputers, fine. No rush on those. Industrial frames, that's what we're working on. What else? What else? We looked at this one here too. Atomic locators. Yeah, we might make those. We may look into making those. We just unlocked those, didn't we? Periscope and stabilizer. Atomic locator. This guy takes supercomputers, electron microscopes. Oh boy. Electron microscopes. Do we have those already? We must. Anyway, I don't see anything here that is requiring rotors, so I'm gonna get rid of this little belt here that's putting them on the main trunk here. Cache is looking amazing. So let's get on to doing this. Oh man. Immediately after taking it off the belt, I see that we do need rotors here. 1,000 of them. Or no, we don't. That's done. Sorry. That is done. Concrete, metal frames, tungsten carbide. Metal frames we saw, those were stored. Let's get metal frames onto the main belt. Those I think we have up here, right? A whole bunch. Yeah, 2,000. Let's get these onto the main belt. Get those going. And then concrete and tungsten carbide. Do we have a bunch of tungsten carbide saved up? Thought we did. It's going to take me a minute to find out where that is. These guys are making what? These guys are making couplers. Looking for tungsten carbide. That's like electronics or something. Oh man, I thought we had these saved off somewhere. Graphite and tungsten ore. This is our concrete, by the way. Let's get this back on. So I just stumbled across that. Let's get that going. We need 1,000 for that. Tungsten carbide's the last thing I'm looking for. Tungsten ore and graphite. I'm trying to remember where the heck we have that. All right, I still can't find my tungsten carbide, but I did find something that I wanted to get to here, I think. I had a viewer mention that I wanted to get a coal power plant over here by our uranium extractors. This is one I missed. Let's do that real quick. Boom. Coal power plant. This will be, should be fairly quick to do. Where's our coal going to come from? Probably way the heck over there, where we could bring it. Yeah, maybe we have extra coal. Yep, I'm going to pull off of this belt and we'll come across. How about right there? Boom. And then let's go get coal from here. I'm just going to split this one. Boom. Okay, that's improved. Now I'm going to go back to looking for my tungsten. And I'll be right back when I find it. All right, I finally found it. All right, this is it. This is our tungsten carbide. And what we want to do is just... we could go straight down with this. Right now it's being used to make couplers, but let's put this on the main belt, which I think is this one right here. Boom. And we need 1,000 to go through. We had some saved up in this storage. Let's see, I gotta select it. Yeah, 1,394 already saved up. So we should be in good shape. Let's just see how our belt is doing. Oh man, every episode I gotta tilt the screen. Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, there's our metal frames. We're probably done with those. We are. Let's take those. Let's take these off the belt because they're just crowding things out. In fact, I might take this back a little more. Just so it's obvious this isn't connected to anything when I visually look at it. That'll free up space in the belt. And then concrete, how is that looking? Not too bad, actually. We need, what, 294 more concrete. And then the tungsten carbide should be on its way. Concrete we hooked up a little while ago. That is over here, and it's a bit slow, but I think we're going to get by. We get a decent amount of steel rods. We could upgrade these, but it's not going to help, right? This sand belt is saturated and it's moving as fast as it can. So we're fine. What else while we're waiting on the tungsten carbide and the concrete? We were looking at this stuff. Oh man. Okay, atomic locators. Where is that? That's in the manufacturer. Let's just plop one of these down. Atomic locators. Supercomputers, not many. 2. 50 copper wire. Oh, concrete. And electron microscopes, which are also made in the manufacturer. Do I have that recipe? I do. That's going to take some work. That's going to take some work. Condenser lens. That doesn't sound familiar. I don't know if we've even made those before. That's going to be our next big project. I still think we should do the industrial frames first, but we could be thinking about this. I think we've got nanowire, we've got electromagnets. Condenser lens are made in the workshop. Let's see where that's at. I don't think we've made those. We may have. What's going on here? I'm not sure what that was. There's a little notification here. Throw it on a workshop. Look how tiny that is next to the manufacturer. That's hilarious. There's condenser lens. Just takes glass. Maybe we can do that and start saving these things up somewhere. Condenser lens. Glass. Where do we have glass? It's another hunt through the factory. Bunch of sand going this way. Think we found some glass. Is that what you guys are doing? Yep. Got a bunch of glass here. We could. Looks like that production's doing pretty well. We could fork here and do condenser lenses and then just kind of bank them up or store them up somewhere. Yeah, we've got tons of glass. This belt is actually backed up quite a bit. Yeah, branching here. Let's do that real quick. I don't know where we want the output, but that's all right. Build. Kind of where we want the storage to end up. I think this is going to be pretty quick. Let's send you over here somewhere. And did I leave those 2 buildings down? I did. Let's get rid of these. All right, let's look at the recipe one more time here. Thinking about these. Electron microscopes. Electromagnets, nanowire, and metal frames are going to need to come together along with these condenser lenses. Maybe. Let's see. These are electromagnets, right? It's not great. But maybe the factory is going to end up over here somewhere. So let's do these. We can make these in the furnace, right? Nope. Where is it? Not the furnace. It's the workshop. This guy, I think. Boom. Again, we're just making the condenser lenses while we're waiting to be able to work on the industrial frames. We should be getting pretty close to having that ready. And then I guess just an output belt. Guess up this way. Something like that, maybe. Let's pick a recipe for this guy. Condenser lens. This one upgraded. Boink. Boink. And then a little bit of cut and paste. So that's good. I mean, we could upgrade these guys probably, or maybe not. These look like they're actually already, well, we could upgrade them. I don't think we're going to need to. Let's get a little bit of storage down, and then we'll see where we're at towards getting on the industrial frames. We'll just store these up. This is going to be for production of those electron microscopes or whatever. Should have upgraded these. Let's do it. We have so much cash. Why not just do it? Boom. Okay, we'll have to remember where those are at. All right, let's see how close we're getting. Super close. 20 more concrete. And then we'll have the industrial frames, the ability to make those. Those are going to take, oh man. Yeah, we're probably going to have to ramp up our concrete production. It's 6 concrete per industrial frame. Oh man. And we do not have the production level of concrete that we're going to need. Same thing with tungsten carbide. Carbide might be an issue. Although we're going to have a bunch of time working on the electron microscope and these other things for the atomic locators. So we may just opt to let this run. Okay, here's our upgrade. Boom. That's awesome. That was pretty quick. Let's see if we can get these ingredients all together now. No, that's just for the research. No, it's the same thing down here. 6 concrete, metal frames, and tungsten carbide in an industrial factory. Kind of know where all this stuff is. We've got tons of metal frames. Too bad that's the ingredient that they need the least of. All right, let's think about that. Where was the tungsten carbide? Where did I put that on the belt? I can see it down there, so it's over this way. We want to take that off the belt. Back, let's get all that off. We'll let this guy keep doing couplers. I imagine they're still needed. I'm not going to look right now. This will start to back up on its own. So that's our tungsten carbide. We need metal frames. We're not real close to the metal frames, are we? We're way far away. Those are way over here. So metal frames, tungsten carbide, and concrete, right? Concrete's somewhere in the middle of all this mess, I think. Yeah, right here. In fact, that can come off the belt now too. Let's take you off for the time being. I don't think you're needed. So maybe right here is our factory. Boom. For industrial frames. And we'll just bring these other ingredients over. Let's plan for that. So concrete's going to make its way through here. And then we need this guy. Industrial factories. Let's see if we can copy something. Where are we using industrial factories? It's going to be, there we go. What about copying this? We want the right belt direction. These are all coming down. Let's grab a few rows of that. Except we're going to go maybe looking to see where I'm going to bring across the metal frames. Maybe like that. Ooh, that's in the way. Looking for a path for these guys. I think it cut straight through here. This just needs to go up. Kind of like right here. Let's start with 4 of these. We need to set the recipes. Going for industrial frames. We can upgrade while we're here. Why not? We have the cash. Here comes concrete. Boom. Super easy. I gotta bring tungsten carbide over. Maybe that becomes a splitter. I have to come over and down. Why don't we just come down and across? Boom. Production's going to start out slow. Super duper slow. But that's not the end of the world, because we have other things to work on. And if we get to a stopping point where we're just stuck waiting on production, then we can go start shoring up the production rates of other things. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I want to kind of come across here, maybe one up. Kind of right here. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Man, this game is so easy to build. I love it. All right, let's do this. I think I can make it all the way across. Okay, there's our third input. It's going to take a while for things to get here. We're going to get a little burst of tungsten carbide. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's like I said, this one's going to take a while to actually get the research done. Yeah, not the research done, but the research done for industrial frames. But it's going to take a while to satisfy all the industrial frames that are needed for the things we've got outstanding here. But this industrial factory upgrade, we don't really care. This is mostly just for completing the tech tree for my purposes. And then we've got a manufacturer upgrade, industrial factory upgrade. So that'll help us clear the tech tree. But if these industrial frames come in kind of slow, it's not a huge deal. Now this is where it matters, but we only need 100 to clear this research for the matter compressor. Sounds pretty cool. Turbochargers are coming in kind of slow, but we only need 200. Kind of want to see these produce. Here comes all those metal frames. See what those guys are called? Yeah, I think so. These need to actually go onto the belt, right? This is mainly being used for research. All right, just getting all 3 ingredients. Hopefully this guy's going to start kicking them out. There we go, industrial frames. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. Awesome. Awesome. Let's look at what's next. I wish there was a way to put labels down, you know? Aesthetics, steel statues, circuit statue. Yeah, I don't see a good way to put down like a sign. You know, some way to mark off where our production actually is. I'm going to delete this guy. Let's take a look at the next thing we're going to need over here for these atomic locators. Supercomputers, electron microscopes. That's what I want to see. Electron microscope. Supercomputer. Bear with me for a second here. Atomic locators in the manufacturer. I'm going to put that manufacturer right back down so I can look at the recipe. This one. Nanowire. We got condenser lens being built. Electromagnets. We know the production's kind of low on those. Nanowire. I got to find out where we have that. Metal frames. We've got tons. That's not going to be a problem. And then we need 2 of those. More concrete. Concrete's going to be an issue for us. Supercomputers might not be too bad. We want to get atomic locators. In order to do that, we need electron microscopes. So I think this is going to be the next thing we work on starting next episode. Condenser lens. We just need to get these things together. Maybe between episodes, I'll see if I can find out where our nanowire is. We saw electromagnets are right nearby. And metal frames, we can probably branch off that same belt that we're using for industrial frames, because we have a ton. Tons. Yeah, we could probably branch off of that. In fact, that belt is totally backed up. We've got our little lenses getting stored here. We saw the electromagnets up there. That might need to be ramped up. Looks like copper wire is the issue. Yeah, I see belts that are stopping. These, twos, two, two, two. Let's upgrade these. Tier 3. Then we can always add more. But yeah, we want these belts. These belts, a copper bar, copper ingots going non-stop. Can this, do I have another level of upgrade on this? Not yet. But we can do a little cut and paste here to scale this up. We're going to be overloaded on one side. The way I have this, I have these top ones going over here. Might be fine. We'll see, but yeah, let's leave it here. Next episode, yeah, we'll work on the electron microscopes and see if we can't get all of these ingredients together somewhere. We've got 2 of them right here. And we're going to need to bring concrete over. We don't have much of. Oh, is that our nano? Is this nanowire? We need this too. Oh, that'd be nice if that was backed up. I think that's it. I think that's our stuff right there, right? Yeah, nanowire. Nice, nice. We can bring that over as well. Yeah, that's super close. In fact, we could fork off here and come up next to these guys. Factory might be right over here, and we'll have to bring concrete over, or maybe even set up another concrete operation, because, man, we're going to need a lot for those industrial frames. We just don't have much. Though it looks like it's starting to back up, which is kind of good. Looks like the tungsten carbide is going to be the bottleneck there. Yeah, maybe we can run. We really should set up another factory for this. Yeah, we'll look at it next episode. Looks like we've got an opportunity here. We ramped up our steel rod production a couple episodes ago. And it looks like this is actually backing up. If we wanted to, we could find a way to get some more sand. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some surplus over here, it looks like. That looks like that one's flowing pretty good. This looks backed up. We could branch off of here, boom, come across and do another production line of concrete. It's not going to be a lot. And then maybe bring that across, bring the concrete back down this way, over to the left, and join up with the other ingredients we have here to make those electron microscopes and just start banking those things off. But yeah, let's leave it there for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Builderment. Like I said, it took me a little while to find out where things were at, because it's been a while in real life since I've last played. But we're back to moving and grooving. We have some inefficiencies scattered across the map here, but we're moving through the tech tree pretty darn quick. We got industrial frames unlocked. Those are already being built and put on the bus, our main bus. We already have 17, so they're blazing fast. Yeah, we're getting there. Look at this. We only have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 things to finish. This one should be done next episode, this last workshop upgrade. But yeah, that's it for now. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support of the channel, and I will see you all in the next episode.